Well, I saw regular physicians, and basically, I saw an orthopedic surgeon. He took X-rays of my knee, and basically, it's bone grading on bone, so osteoarthritis. And he basically didn't want to do anything but to have me elevate it, strengthen it through muscle strength training. And then I saw my regular physician, and she just basically followed along with him and said, just elevate it, ice it, and strength train. But that wasn't helping the pain. I was actually using a cane. So the pain was so severe. Whenever I stood up, I had to test my leg to see if it would hold me before I walked off, and it was swollen. So I was in very severe pain. Well, when I started seeing Tammy, basically she just started. She gave a whole history, and she took the history, and we just talked about what was going on, how I was feeling. So she was analyzing the entire body, not just my knee, and she basically started with some massages just to see how my knee was doing, and the whole leg area that was affected. So she started at least touching me and doing something, giving me some sort of relief immediately. Well, from seeing previous doctors to them just looking at my knee, x-raying my knee, and just saying elevate it and take ibuprofen, to coming to, still being in pain, coming to Tammy, her actually physically touching the knee, saying we can work, we can adjust, we can do more with the knee, and there might be other problems that we should be aware of, and working a plan of healing and getting well. I think there's a difference between night and day, because I feel relief now. I'm able to walk, and I think that it's all been because of the help of Dr. Lay. I've been seeing her for about 2 months, and the process has been gradual. Initially, she saw me and evaluated me. Then we started the treatments, and the treatments have been, both of us are involved, and so the treatment evolves as well, because the more she does to my body, the more, I guess you would say, things that are revealed. And so not only she teaches you that the pain can also be associated with what's going on in your personal life, or has gone on previously. So for example, I started to have arm pain, and she said, well, you need to think about whether or not you're carrying too heavy of a load in your personal life, and you need to step back, and you need to take care of your personal self as well. So it's been an evolutionary process. I have not had a previous experience with the emotional connection to the body. People always just treated that particular ailment, the symptom. But she says that there's much more to just pain that has evolved over years, because it's just not that particular pain that you're experiencing that day, but something has gone on to cause that pain. And so we've just been talking about, for me personally, what has been going on. Have I been overstressed? Have I been overworking? Have I been taking care of myself with nutrition? So it's a whole mind-body process that we've been going through. It's very easy to talk to Tammy. We just started to talk, and it turns out that I don't express myself to other people as well as I should, and I'm not able to say no to people, or I'm not able to say you need to take some of this responsibility because it's too much for me. So just talking to her, just starting to talk to her and tell her about these things has helped me. Well, my body was totally out of balance, out of alignment, out of balance. We did some tuning fork studies initially, and basically what we found was that with the tuning fork, especially around my toes and my leg, my finger, on the part of the body that was in pain, I stopped feeling the vibrations of the tuning fork long before I stopped feeling vibrations on the side of my body that was not in pain. So I was losing sensation faster here. So there was an alignment or some sort of balance disalignment. And other things as well, the strength, and just basically how much I could take on one part of the body and how much I could take on the other part of the body. So we've been working on that and trying to get equilibrium. I mean, it's an evolutionary process. And so if you think that a part of your body that has been in pain for years is going to be treated in one treatment, then it's not. And so that was a difficult part, realizing that she couldn't fix it all in 1 or 2 treatments. So we need more treatment, but it's an evolution of my mind process as well, knowing that not only are we treating that physical pain, but we're also treating other realms of the body. She works with you and she talks to you. She lets you know what she's going to do. She makes a plan, and she lets you know whether or not she thinks you're progressing or regressing, and I think she's absolutely wonderful.